Okay, so recently I had been asked, if there's a lot of famous celiacs out there. First ones that'll come to mind, Liz Hasselbeck from The View, Keith Olbermann on MSNBC, Joe C. He used to perform with Kid Rock, who he is now deceased, so rest in peace, Joe C. And then also NFL running back Cedric Benson, I've heard has celiac. But then besides celiac or G-freaks, there's also gluten intolerant or the GIs, and that would include Super Bowl MVP Drew Brees. Then there's Goldie Hawn, the actress, and then there's also like Posh Spice. So there's one certain person that I really want to claim as a celiac, but it's kind of hard to do now. But JFK. JFK back in the day, he had Addison's disease, which gave him that year-round tan. And then there's also a strong connection between celiac disease and Addison's. But he also had a lot of gastrointestinal problems, such as like the abdominal pain, diarrhea, and then he also had, like the growth and weight problems. Let's see, he also developed osteoporosis. He had fatigue all the time. So different things like that would obviously point towards celiac. And then just besides that, he was also said to have like IBS, migraines, ulcers, and colitis. But what really amazed me was all the kinds of drugs that he was on while he was in office to counteract all these symptoms. And some of the drugs would include like they had him on steroids. That was part for the Addison's disease. And then there was like cortisone, testosterone, trazodone, Demerol, methadone, Ritalin. Those were a couple of the amphetamines he was on, probably for the fatigue. And then he was also on like Lomotil and Paregoric. That was for the diarrhea. And then there's like what else? There was phenobarbital, and I think that was it. But it's just incredible that he was on so many drugs while in office, and back then they really didn't know about celiac disease enough to be able to really diagnose it frequently. But I just found it incredible that he was on all this stuff and he really couldn't be diagnosed way back then. But between his connection of the celiac and Addison's disease, and then also all the problems, all the symptoms that would point towards celiac disease, I find it extremely likely that JFK was a celiac, and I really do believe that. So if you guys have any other information or any comments, questions, anything like that, feel free to throw those at the bottom of the video, or just send me a message. All right, thanks guys, and you have a great weekend.